What's up, guys? It is Found Oasis, and today we are going to be ranking stuff. And as you can see here, I got Nintendo consoles tier list made up. I started doing this just for the heck of it because I have opinions on this stuff. So here it is. I got the Super Nintendo Switch. Switch isn't finished yet. We know it's still going. Seeing if there's going to be a second one. I still think they're going to come out with a Switch Pro, personally. The Wii is fantastic. NES, fantastic, even though it's aged. The N64, don't care what anyone says. It's great. Original Game Boy is great. It's the best Game Boy, by the way. Don't fight me on that. Don't care. Game Boy Advance. See, all the port stuff makes me think it's just like... And all the ports are just worse. You know, like Super Nintendo games. So it's just like, how are you gonna, say it's like a great system when it really relies on a lot of ports? It's got a lot of great stuff, don't get me wrong. It's got, Superstar Saga. It's got Minish Cap. It's got, all of those Donkey Kong, Mario games. I mean, it's got stuff. Don't get me wrong. It's got stuff. But I don't think it's cream of the crop. I almost put it in great, but I was like, don't know. DS, also very good. Has a lot of crapware, just like the Wii did. But the Wii is very innovative, is a difference. I mean, the DS is too, with the clamshell design. But, I mean, Nintendo did that all the way back with the Game & Watch, which I have, and it sucks down here, as you can see. So, for that, we're not giving much points. But it's really down to the game library, and I think the DS game library has a lot of good stuff. But I'm sorry. I guarantee if I handed you a DS game and I said beat this game, even some of the best games, like for example, if I think Bowser's Inside Story came out on this thing, right? Yeah. I highly doubt you be playing through that full way through and not like think it's aged at least somewhat, is all I'm saying. You know what I mean? I grew up with the DS and Wii, so this isn't like bias or anything. You can see I'm pretty young, like I'm 20, so like you knew I grew up with this stuff. And I have the consoles, I am, I have the Switch, and I didn't grow up with the Super Nintendo, so it's not biased, just saying. Then I have the 3DS, I put the 2DS and the 3DS, the whole line of consoles. That's just what they had on, for the photos. Same thing. GameCube, it's really good, but I think the 3DS beats it by just like a hair. I think it's pretty close. You could really put the GameCube ahead of it. It's whatever. Wii U, it's decent. It's got Mario Maker. It's got Splatoon, where that started at. It's got, New Super Mario Bros. U, which isn't the best, but it's still pretty good. Of course, the Wii game's better. Don't even fight me on that. It's better. But yeah. Oh yeah, Tropical Freeze. It's got all kinds of stuff. Like, it's got Hyrule Warriors. I mean, I'm just recalling what I know off the top of my head. Now, it sucks. Just to let you know before anybody gets triggered in the comments or whatever, I have Game Boy Color and I'm counting it as its own console, not counting any of the Game Boy stuff. Because technically, they're the same console. Nintendo even has it listed on their site as the same console. But let's be honest. It was a cash grab. It was a lazy upgrade that they did. Yes, it made games benefit. But I'll admit, I played Wario Land 3 on the thing. It's really cool with the ideas it tried to pull off. But it's way too ambitious for the hardware, and it just made me feel irritated. I remember damage boosting just to like get the coins or whatever you had to collect in order to finish. And like you would have to like do like pixel perfect moves sometimes, like do a roll on this one level. I remember it just was not fun. Okay, I didn't have fun. I remember playing freaking that and Yoshi's Island back to back. I didn't have a good time. No hate on Yoshi's Island, but as a game, I don't think it's not the best game. And I love the Super Nintendo. It's my favorite console of all time. I'm playing Yoshi's Island just right now, actually. I just started playing it again. But yeah, I can't really sit here and tell you that I think it's the best, console. Or that's the best game for that matter. Wario Land 4, you haven't played it. It's on the Game Boy Advance, which I have in the good tier. Play it. It's probably the best Game Boy Advance game. Easily. Game & Watch was great. It was a great console for the time. I think it started in the 70s. So we're talking like second gen of gaming, bro. Like, the very fact that they made that, that's where the D-pad comes from. It started on some of them, not on all of them. This is technically like where Mr. Game & Watch's character comes from on Super Smash Bros. Series, which, yeah. So, yeah, that's a thing. Then we had the Game Boy Micro. I don't know why they came out with a thing. Maybe if you were really desperate and you like freaking put it in front of your face like this, you could play it. And then you have the weird Pokemon console they came out with. I don't know when they came out with that. I really don't know much about it, to be honest. Everything else on here, I know the games that are on it. Even if I can't name you every single thing. Like, I'm not going to sit here like a freaking nerd or dork and like name you everything. I'm just like, you know, whatever. You know what it is. If you care, you care. If you don't, you don't. Then we got the Red Barf Simulator. Do I even have to say anything? No, and that's it. So now what we're going to do, since we're done with the Nintendo consoles, is we are going to move on to the Mario games. Since I am a Mario fan, this is like all of them, bro. As you can see, like this is a lot. Okay, which one we starting off with? Super Mario 35. Don't know why they got rid of this. I'm putting it in S tier. It could be an A tier game. I think it's one of the funnest games and funnest game experiences I've had in my entire life. The Game & Watch Gallery. Is that all of them? Isn't there a fourth one? Yeah, there's like 4 of them. What the heck? Why is it? I don't know where it's at. They didn't put them all on here. There's 4 of them though. 2 of them came out in the Game Boy. 1 of them came out for the Game Boy Color specifically. And then 1 of them came out in the Game Boy Advance. So, don't know what that's about. This is an S tier game. If you have not played Donkey Kong on the Game Boy, it is not just the arcade game. It is so much more. It's literally where Mario's moves from Mario 64 come from. Like the backflip, freaking triple jump I think's in that game. It's great. Just play it. If you haven't played it, you're missing out. I'm not joking. Like, if I say something's that good, you better play it. This is not this game. This game's trash. This game, it's a port. It did improve, but the colors are... What? Desaturated would be the right term for that? I don't freaking know. And the music's not even close as good, just because of the sound chip. Same with this. This isn't aged well. I don't see anybody going back to the 3DS to make levels. You could put it in C tier, but I'm going to put it in D. It's definitely better than the Game & Watch Gallery games, though, still. Dr. Mario. I was never a big fan of this puzzle game. I'm not a puzzle game guy, but it's whatever. This is... We already know. This is the best Mario Kart game of all time. And DLC content's still coming out for it. Is this the NES Donkey Kong? It's okay. I'll put it in C tier. Do I want to put this in D? I did move to D kind of without saying, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm keeping it in D. Screw it. I'll put this one. This one is a little better. I'll put that in C. I have no idea what the DSiWare one is, so I'll put it in C. Give it the benefit of the doubt. There's a lot of Dr. Mario games. What the heck, bro? I'll put this in C. C. I could just not rank those ones, to be fair, but nah. Nah, we're doing it. I know enough about these games to do it. Wrecking Crew. It's not that fun. It's really not. Picross, not that fun. I think that's the Super Nintendo one. There's one for the Game Boy as well. And I'm putting that all the way down there. That's probably the worst one I've ranked so far. This S tier, I mean, come on. It's Mario 3. Freaking Tanuki. This is... this might be B tier. It's a pretty good game. I mean, if you're I just play casually here or there. Like when I'm waiting for like maybe like an order, you know, like a food place or like whatever, I'll pull my phone out and play this. It's okay. Hotel Mario, we know. And I ain't talking about that. It didn't happen. Nintendo feels the same way, so. This is underrated. That's an A tier, buddy. You didn't need 2 of them. Come on now. It's still better than Hotel Mario, but this is like B tier C, honestly. It's not the money games aren't bad from what I remember. I played it once or twice. I never bought this game, but I played on my cousin's Switch, and it wasn't bad. It just, the boards suck bad. So, I'll put it like here. Yeah, that looks good. This is pretty fun. This is pretty fun. I didn't grow up playing this game even. I played it like, the first time I ever played this game was literally probably sometime last year. And it's pretty good. It's almost as good as it could have been for DS, you know. So, honestly, B tier. This is B tier. Don't care. Music could be better, but it's still a pretty fun game. You do have to be good and be used to the controls. I put this in B tier as well. They're both pretty great. We know this game. We all know it. Is this C? I don't know. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll keep it in C. It hasn't aged the best, but this is S tier. Easy S tier. This could be S tier. This really could. I'll put it in A because certain things haven't aged well, like the isometric view. But if you get over that and you like get used to it and you're able to perform jumps, you know, decently. And if you play it on, they haven't brought this to the Switch yet. It's one of the big Super Nintendo releases they haven't brought to Switch. What makes me think maybe they're going to do something big with it. I don't know. It would be awesome to see a sequel with Square Enix. Now would be the perfect time to do that. This is going in freaking... I don't even know if I can... There's some really good levels in this game. I know. I'll put it at the very bottom of C so far. Now, I haven't played the GP Mario Kart games, these two. But... I know they're fun. Just don't know how fun. I'm going to put them in C. I'm going to put them in C. Top of C. Give them benefit of the doubt. I've seen gameplay, but I've never actually played them. Tour. Would I say C? Bottom of C? Like, somewhere like that? Yeah. Something like that. I'll put it above the... Yeah, that's good. I have no idea what this is. Holy. Let's just not rate the games from here on that we don't know about. This is... No. This is... No. This is a port, so we'll put it like... There. What the heck is this? What is that? I don't even know what the heck that is, bro. I made it full screen. Yeah, that's not... I don't... What the... I have no idea what that is. I have no idea what the heck that is. Where we put these at? I'm just gonna put it with the rest of them. There's the Game Boy Advance one. That is the best one. It just wasn't with the rest of them for some reason. These are underrated. These are like actually really cool what they tried to do with it. It just was too ambitious probably, honestly. I'm gonna go ahead and say... Where did I put Mario Paint? Did I rate that one already? No. Okay. So, I'm going to say very, like, bottom of C. You could put it in D, but because there's certain things, they had to make multiple programs. It was kind of like them trying to, like, They really did try on the N64, but it just was too ambitious for the time, I feel like. But I'm giving it C. I got to. This Mario Party game might be an S tier. I actually have never freaking played this one, but I really want to. I'm not going to rate it because I haven't played it. Superstar Saga I actually haven't played either, to be fair. I know it's like S tier though, so I'm putting it. People, you know what? We're putting it in S. Screw it. We'll put this in A. I haven't played it. I will say that. I've seen some gameplay. I've played a lot of the games on this list. Like, a lot. Most of them. I think there's only like 3 or 4 I haven't played on this list so far. Like the typing and the school games I haven't played, but you don't need to play those in other trash. Come on. I guarantee most people have not played every single game on this list. Yoshi Safari. C. Not spending a lot of time on that one. This is kind of really good, so yeah, put it there. Oh my god, there's a freaking Game Boy Color one? No, that has to be bad. That has to be really freaking bad, bro. Yeah, put these above Hotel Mario, because at least I did something for society. Hopefully. Yoshi's Cookie and Yoshi, they're okay. They're okay. I'll put them at the bottom of C. I'm not a puzzle guy. Who gives a crap? These are ports. They did make Galaxy's motion controls better, and there's certain things about Super Mario 64 that is better. Sunshine, I couldn't see too much better about it, other than maybe, you know, the resolution, but other than that, I'm gonna have to put this at like C. It's still the best way to play it on a Nintendo console, these games, but we all know they should have done more. I mean, I'll put it like, just because they are what they are, I'm gonna put them at the top of C, but definitely no higher than that. There. This is great. I grew up with this game. I still think the original is better, even though I grew up with this one. I'm going to put it in A because it's not perfect. I think there's a lot of extra content that, if you want to be honest with yourself, is just not needed. Like a lot of those bonus stars, there's a lot of missions that just feel like filler. Like, I didn't need to fight King Bomb Bomb twice. Like, back then, it might have felt like, you know, oh, more content. But it's like, come on, bro. Is it really? Thank you for whoever made this list originally, by the way. It might have just been whoever, you know, owns this domain. I don't know. But whoever made this list, thank you. Mario Sports Mix. It's very... I'll put it top of C. I think that's very close to top of C. This... I don't know, bro. The original... I mean, I put the remake there. I'm going to put it there. But the remake actually can be argued to be better. Graphics-wise... Well, this is the NES version. So... Yeah. The All-Stars version definitely can be argued to be better. The only GBA remake that is better than the original is the Mario Bros. 3 because of the extra e-card stuff, which is now playable on the Switch if you own the booster pack, whatever that. I don't know what it's called. The one that's $50. If you own it, you can play it. Just get an emulator. Visual Boy Advance is great, bro. This... I'll put it in A. Yeah. Yeah. This is... They fixed so much, and they've added so much content that I gotta put this in B. Because that one's just, like, in my opinion, miles above, and they keep adding content. Mario Galaxy 2. Not as good as the original. feel like it was just a lot of leftover content, which they were thinking about calling it Super Mario Galaxy 1.5. They were thinking about just adding content to the original game. But they just made a new game, which probably was for the best. It's definitely getting A tier. Yeah. Dance Dance Revolution. Never really played one of these games, but you know what? Just for the heck of it, I'm gonna put it in C. Because it's a better game than Just Dance, that's for sure. With Mario characters, yeah. Now, I'm gonna put this high, kind of, because of Bowser's Fury. Because Bowser's Fury, it's not the best Mario game, but it's so fun and accessible and easy to get into. Anybody can jump into this. I mean, either of the games, really. 3D World, please don't play through 3D World completely. There's so many better games. I don't care. It's such a waste of time, bro. I'm only putting it in B tier because of Bowser's Fury. I'm just letting you know that now. Superstar Saga, A. This, Lost Levels, C tier. Mario's Time Machine, D tier. I'm not going to worry about putting them specifically where they rank among the games in that tier from here on out, just to let you know. This, D tier. Screw it. Who cares? Just so we know kind of where it ranks, I'll put it there. By the way, I'm kind of tired because we had our electricity go out for like a while, and for some reason, I looked at my phone for like literally like 5 minutes, literally, and I can't sleep. I couldn't sleep after that until like it just was not a good night. Super Mario All-Stars. This is the quintessential and one of the first games that ever have remakes. This is probably what started the whole remake reboot thing. And there was also a Ninja Gaiden trilogy around the same time, and it failed. It was nowhere. No one even. I didn't even know it was a thing because no one talked about it. Ninja Gaiden, a lot of people love the NES games. It should have been better on the Super Nintendo, but they failed. This is A tier. Yeah, because it's re-releases. Even though they make the graphics better, Mario 1, 3, really all of them. Yeah, no. But in A tier. F1 Race, I think this was like a special NES game. Only in Japan, if I'm not mistaken. It might even had something to do with one of the add-ons. I think in Japan they had like a weird virtual reality, like 3D thing with the NES with one of the racing games. And they also had it on the Master System. They had something like that. I don't think it worked. I mean, of course it didn't work well, but like, I forget. I might just be making that up. I know they have one on the Master System, Sega Master System, but don't know. Yeah. Anything that doesn't really matter, I don't need to rank specifically. Mario Bros. 1, C. It's very important for what it did to the series. We're putting in B. B at least. It's very important for what it did for the series, but it's definitely not cream of the crop anymore. You could definitely put it in A. I'm kind of feeling like putting it in A, to be honest, but yeah. It did so much for the series, and it's still so fun to play, and it's still the best version of just that game. Nothing has outdone it. Don't care. Don't feel bad. Super Mario All-Stars version doesn't quite play exactly like it. There's something about it. I don't know if it's the momentum. I think you drop a lot faster. No, you did that in the original too. I don't know. I'm really not sure. This could be called S tier, but I'm going to put it in A. This is... this could really make it into A for all the additional content. For kind of early DLC for the time it came out. That one came out in 2004, I think. I think that's when it came out. I don't know. This is overrated. I'm putting it in B. It's a good game, but it ain't cream of the crop. Come on now. This is underrated. I've only seen a little bit of it, but definitely feel like it goes in B. Yeah. Bowser's Inside Story. That could go in A. Yeah, we're going to put that puppy in A. This is going in D tier. Yeah. Did I put this? Didn't I rank one of them already? I don't even know. Who cares? This was the original. It's being put in B. One of the best Wii U games they ever came out with. This one expanded on it. I'd still put it in B, but above it, this is A or S. Honestly, S. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely S. Who cares? No, actually, that one's good. That could be higher up in C, but I don't care at this point, bro. Who gives a crap? Is this the original Strikers? This is definitely at least going in B. At least. Thousand Year Door. This could be A. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I'll definitely put it in A. Now the original, hot take, this puppy's making it in C. I'm sorry. Super Mario, it was such a downgrade from Super Mario RPG in almost every way, other than maybe the art style. That is it. The music's actually not bad, but the music in Super Mario RPG, I would say, is better. So, sorry. Putting it in C. Now, bottom of C, don't take that like as it's bottom of C. I'm just putting it in C. Like I said, this is S tier. Don't care. Cry about it. Yeah, C. C. Don't like this game. I'm very tempted to put it in D because it's the most broken mainline Mario game. It's unacceptable how broken it is. The contemporaries that were releasing games on other consoles at the time did better with 3D platformers. Like Ratchet and Clank, it's a better game than this. Like, not that, I'm sorry, Mario should be the top of the standard of platformers at all times. It's got great ideas. I love the Flood. I love some of the stuff. I've played it full way through. And I just, oh my god, it was so annoying. The pachinko machine, the throwing chucks or whatever. Oh god, the pain. I hated this game. I wanted it over with, bro. I wanted it freaking over with. Same with Yoshi's Island. I feel like that was my own fault. I was just playing it bad. I was just bad at the game. It was a skill issue on Yoshi's Island. This, even when I played good, well, it was also a skill issue, to be honest. I'll put it in C. I'll put it in C. Yeah. Paper Jam. Yeah, that's going in D, buddy. That's going in A. No, this is just the original Bowser's Inside Story, and this is the 3DS one. Okay. Yeah, C. The most stuff's gonna be in C. I mean, I can tell you that. And that's how it should be. That's middle of the line, basically. So almost B is technically, but whatever, bro. New Super Mario Brothers. Original one. The one that started the New Super Mario Bros. Series. I'm also going to put it in A. It could be B, but I'm putting it in A. Don't care, bro. Just get in the bottom. No one's... I'm sorry, bro. Even the time they came out, there were better games. I'll put this in A. Did I put this? The heck did I put the fourth one at, bro? Yeah, there it is. Okay. It's kind of hard. I have a 15-inch laptop. It's kind of hard to see back because I have it set a certain way for the camera, so it takes a little bit to find stuff. Mario Clash wasn't that great. That wasn't that great. Just get in the bottom. This is still a good... This is still one of the best Mario Kart titles to this day. Mario Kart 64, Mario Kart DS, Mario Kart Wii, Deluxe, and am I forgetting one? No, those are the four. Those are the four that I would still play. Those are the best ones. Double Dash is overrated. Any of the other ones are overrated. Don't care. Fake news. Now I sound like Donald Trump. Oh God. Color Splash. Put it in C. It gets overhated on. It's not amazing, but it gets overhated on. Screw you. I don't care. Just all the tennis Mario games, get out. I don't care. Nobody cares. Get in the freaking bottom. Get in the bottom. I already ranked you. Why do I have to rank you again? Get in C. Screw off. It's probably the best Dr. Mario because it comes with Tetris. So we're going to put it in B just because it comes with Tetris. It's a combo pack. Deal with it. This is a cool concept. C. What the heck is this? There's a VR thingy. This is great. We already know this. This is A. This is C. Dream Team. It's either... I don't know. B. It could be A, but I'll keep it in B. Screw you. Screw you. Screw you. Screw you. This is actually kind of cool. Good. Kind of. Screw you. It's kind of cool, but I don't care. Get out of here. I'm getting sick of rating these games. Get out. Get in the bottom. Get in the bottom. Just get in the bottom. This is getting... What did I put the other ones at? This... B? B or C? Yeah. Get in the bottom. C. Get in the bottom. I don't know what the heck you are, but get in the bottom. I'll give it C. 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 This is bad. That's a bad game. I'm very tempted to put in D. Yeah, screw you. The crap they did with that game, it could have been so good. I'm mad. Okay. Screw you, typing game. We have enough of those. Screw you. Screw you. This one's not bad, but it's a worse version of Donkey Kong on the Game Boy. So for that, B tier. Beater. Screw you. Overrated. A tier. This 5 and 4. Haven't played them, but I know they're up there. Screw you. This is original Mario Brothers, so screw amiibos. Freaking Funko Pops too. Screw them all. Screw collecting stuff just to have it on the shelf and be like, oh, look at my freaking Funko Pop collection. Screw that. Sorry, it's kind of stupid. If you're gonna buy something, you better be using it. Same with video game collections. If you're buying all these games and you ain't playing them, screw you. I don't care. I'm just joking, by the way. Just so anybody doesn't get triggered. It's like, he's letting off. Yeah. I'll let off on you. You'll die. Mario Kart 7. C. What is this? VR. C. That's all I saw. I don't care about tennis. What is this crap? What is this crap? What is that? Oh, it's another typing. And that's the tier list. That will be all for this video. I rated a lot of games, as you can see, like a lot. I'm feeling pretty good about it. I'll put these on my Twitter, both of them. And I will see you in whatever next video that I decide to do, because... So, just before I close this video... Psych, gotcha. Just before I close the video, I was playing freaking the new Metroid Prime remake, and for some reason didn't record my audio because my mic's like, you gotta reinstall the driver for the 100th time. This freaking Focusrite interface thing, the 3rd gen one, it's bad. I don't know why. The freaking software will not work right. It will only work for so long, and then one day I turn my computer on, it's like, gotcha. And it's just retarded. I don't know, bro. Anyways, this is the end of the video for real this time. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.